Good afternoon. Thanks for joining us here on KREM 2 News First at 4. I'm Amanda Rowley, and as you can see here, Mark Hannerhan and Whitney Ward are live from Starbucks, where Tom's Turkey Drive donations are being made with every coffee bought. Now let's go check in with them and see how things are going.
Yes, good evening to you, Amanda. We're down here at the Starbucks at 3rd and Walnut in downtown Spokane. It's go time for Turkey Drive. We've had about 15 cups of coffee so far. Just kidding, but we are caffeinated. All profits today from 3 to 5 go toward the Turkey Drive.
It's such an incredible operation that we are a part of right now, and there are a lot of different ways that you can actually make a donation. So we've got a graphic here so we can show you exactly how it's all going to work. Right now, you can help raise money by drinking your favorite holiday coffee drinks at Starbucks. Again, as Mark said, that's until 5 p.m. You can order your favorite Starbucks coffee. All of the profits will go straight to Tom's Turkey Drive. Now, we have been accepting donations since 3 p.m. I saw lines out in the street and in the driveways of several Starbucks as I made my way here. And so all the profits go straight to Tom's Turkey Drive to help feed those local families who need it. You just go to your favorite freestanding Starbucks, you order on mobile, they're in the cafe, or even through the drive-thru, and it's basically a win-win. You get a treat, and a family gets a meal to share this Thanksgiving.
Whitney has a super complicated coffee drink right there. I have a super complicated drip coffee as well. They're both doing the trick, though. By the way, in case you forgot, Tom's Turkey Drive officially underway at Area Rose Hours as well. So every year, KREM 2 works to make sure 11,000 family has all the ingredients for a wonderful Thanksgiving dinner. And here's how you can help. Just $20. It buys a Thanksgiving meal for a family of 4. It's a screaming deal. You can donate at any Area Rose Hour stores. You can also send monetary donations to Second Harvest, and we'll hand out all the Turkey Day goodies November 23rd at the Spokane County Fairgrounds.
You can also go to any Area Rose Hour store and buy a Tom's Turkey Drive bag right there at the checkout. Tom's Turkey Drive bags are $20. You'll provide that Thanksgiving meal for a family of 4. You can buy them there in the store. You can do it through online shopping, or you can do your online order and then pick up curbside and buy it there as well. And Rose Hours will be selling those bags through Thanksgiving.
All right, so 3 to 5 tonight. All profits from your coffee drink purchase at Area Starbucks go to Tom's Turkey Drive. Whitney, show them the QR code. Is there a QR code?
Well, yeah, there is. So you can, if you just order your coffee drink, the profits will automatically go to Tom's Turkey Drive. Or you can come in with your phone and scan the QR code. They also have these posted up. I don't know if you can see that here behind us. It's posted on the wall there at the cash registers, and it's really easy. You just take your camera from your phone and you scan it, and then it just takes you directly to the website so that you can make that donation straight to Tom's Turkey Drive.
You can scan those QR codes through Friday, by the way. Okay, we just threw a lot of information at you. If you want more information about how to donate to Tom's Turkey Drive, just text the word turkey to 509-448-2000. We'll send that information directly to your phone.
And we are not done here. In fact, we're just getting started. We also have Laura Papetti. She's out at another Starbucks location, keeping track of things there. So we'll join her here in just a little bit later on in the newscast. But for now, we want to send things back to the studio with Amanda for a look at the top headlines of the day. Amanda?
All right, thanks guys. Stay caffeinated out there. Now, windy weather ripped through the inland northwest last night. The strongest wind gust in Spokane was 62 miles per hour, with gusts of 61 miles per hour reported in Coeur d'Alene. Now, these conditions definitely caused some damage and blocked a few roads overnight. Here's a look around our area.
The winds started picking up at about 4 last night in Spokane. Strong gusts ripped off the letter O on the Fox Theater sign. The winds sent the massive letter flying into a busy intersection at Sprague and Monroe. Fortunately, no one was hurt, but it was so heavy that it took 3 people to drag it out of the street.
Thankfully, no one was hurt. It ended up falling into an empty part of the street, and yeah, there were no injuries. Honestly, we may have to remove the whole tower and have it replaced.
Spokane Fire and City crews responded to a fallen tree that completely blocked Bernard Street on the South Hill. It nearly hit the homeowner's car parked on the street.
Well, actually, the dog started barking. I heard a little swoosh, a little bang. It was slight, but having dealt with that last January, I knew something was wrong, so we went outside. I saw what you see.
The city of Spokane says the windstorm had relatively minor impact. It received about 3 dozen reports for downed trees blocking the right-of-way. Spokane Fire also received about 2 dozen minor storm-related calls. In Spokane Valley, the wind caused the top half of this tree to snap and landed on this home. The homeowner told me off camera she just sat down for dinner and heard a loud bang on her roof. The The tree landed over her bedroom, but it also punctured a hole through the roof of her living room.
Could have been worse. Just could have been worse.
In total, the Spokane Valley Fire Department says it responded to 58 calls and 5 fires last night. Several viewers from North Idaho shared damages they experienced from the wind as well. Photos of trees toppled on top of cars and homes in Coeur d'Alene flooded our inbox last night. The winds even sent this shed sailing and landed on this Rathdrum home. But in the midst of the chaos, a glimpse of beauty could be seen in Spokane Valley and Liberty Lake.
Now, we do want to thank everyone who shared their photos and videos of the storm last night. We encourage all of our viewers to send in their favorite images. You can do this on our KREM 2 app using the Near Me feature. Now, there are still people without power tonight. Here's a look at what our area's big electric companies are reporting right now. At last check, Avista was reporting 29 active outages. Kootenai Electric says 56 members are affected by outages right now. Northern Lights was reporting 74 outages. Meanwhile, Inland Power is reporting 6 customers without power. Now, if you have a photo, as we mentioned, photo or video of the wind from overnight, text them to us using the number 509-448-2000, and you might just see what you sent to us right here on TV. Now, here's a look at some of the images you sent in so far. I really did like the rainbow photo from all of that, just in the midst of all that chaos going on. But gosh, an incredible video or photo there of the O from the Fox Theater coming down. Hope to see that gets replaced soon, along with a lot of the homes damaged here from the windstorm. Now, we know this is a lot of information, so for more on last night's windstorm and outages in your area, text the word WIND to 509-448-2000, and we will send a link right to your phone. Now, Thomas, we just saw a bit of snow here on the South Hill. This is actually video one of our photographers took just about an hour ago. We've been debating in our newsroom about whether this counts as snow or not. So, Thomas, as our meteorologist, what do you say?
Yeah, actually, it was some flakes at some times, but it was a mix of both snow showers and graupel showers, okay. Amanda.
Graupel.
Yeah, so graupel, and I'll explain that in a bit more detail a little bit later in our broadcast, but it's kind of like soft hail, kind of has the consistency of some dipping dots, but we're kind of bouncing back and forth between those two precipitation types. But yes, this does count officially as our first trace of snowfall of the season. There are those snow and graupel showers pretty much appearing just after 2 o'clock this afternoon, still drifting through areas through Coeur d'Alene, just passing and drifting by that area as of right now. A little bit over Pullman and moving towards Lewiston as of right now as well. So this is kind of a mix of that snow, graupel, wintry-ish precipitation, but thankfully the winds are a lot calmer today than what we experienced from yesterday. But with clear skies overhead, we're expecting a very cold night. Temperatures easily down into the low 20s and perhaps even upper teens for some regions. So coming up, I'm going to detail just how cold our area cities will be for this evening and go a little bit more in depth as to what is graupel, since that question came up quite a lot earlier today.
All right, thank you, Thomas. I'm dying to know what that means, graupel. Never heard it before, but thank you for that. Now, still to come in our hour-long show at 4, we have crews live at area Starbucks letting you know how to donate to Tom's Turkey Drive this year. They're here now to tell us what's next. We'll check in with them here in a little bit.
Hi, Amanda. Yeah, we are here at Starbucks. We've got the Tom's Turkey Drive operation going on here, partnering with Starbucks. It's really easy. All you come in, you order a handcrafted coffee drink, and all of the profits go straight to Tom's Turkey Drive. Up next, we're also going to be talking with one of the directors here at Second Harvest to explain how important this effort really is to make sure that families do not go hungry this Thanksgiving.
All right, looking forward to that check-in, Whitney. Now, this is not the first time we've had a windstorm the week before Tom's Turkey Drive. Many of you remember the windstorm in 2015. Despite the additional challenge, you continue to step up to make sure families had a Thanksgiving meal to share.
Windstorm happened just before Tom's Turkey Drive, the week of when it was supposed to happen before. And everybody, it seemed like, had no power, including the Rose Hour stores, many of the Rose Hour stores. And we were like, oh my goodness, what are we going to do? It was almost like a Turkey Drive miracle. I mean, Rose Hours was able to work with the power company, and they were able to get the store that was down that we needed to come back up at like 5 o'clock in the morning. And then Avista, who whose resources were stretched incredibly thin because they're trying to get power on to hundreds of thousands of people. They just call us up. We didn't reach out and they go, hey, we're doubling our donation. Just like that. We're doubling our donation. Numerica Credit Union, longtime supporter, the greatest. What do? They call us up and they go, hey, we know this is tough. We know what's going on. We're doubling our donation. I mean, just like that.